Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Just give it a moment. I hope all is well with you, Capricorn. And keep in mind that this is a reading. It is not a personal. Let me fix this mic. If you hear any static, please let me know. If you are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. As you can see, this is still a fairly new channel, so make sure you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. If you are returning, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. All I ask for my Capricorn, and if you're another zodiac sign, I ask that you don't force any messages. All right. I'm going to pull your angel guide message, and we're going to put that to the side. And then I'm going to pull some transcendence messages, and then we will review what your angel guide message is. All right. For some of you, never mind. All right. Your angel guiding message is Capricorn for your upcoming weekly is divine timing. Also, just a disclaimer, Capricorn. Your upcoming weekly could be up to 1 to 3 weeks. So just keep that in mind, okay? Just keep that in mind. So you have divine timing here as your angel guide message. Just see what your transcendence messages are, or message, I should say. I hope all is well with you, my Capricorn. If you are another zodiac sign, either you're dealing with the Capricorn or you have Capricorn placements. I remember a Capricorn as I was learning to become a lady through trial and error. I remember back in the day, right? People used to ask me, they would go, "What is your sign?" Right? And my response would always be, "I'm all the signs." And I remember normally the response after I would tell people I'm all the signs, people would laugh, right? So I was all of the signs. Mind you, I wasn't into divination. Well, I was going to church, but periodically, but I really wasn't into the openness when it comes to divination and spirituality. I was biased and one-minded in pertaining to how I was bringing in a certain denomination and religion. And so literally believed that I was all of the signs, right? And I remember this particular person said, "You must be crazy then if you're all the signs," right? And I thought about it. I was like, you're right. I am crazy. I'm crazy to authentically be myself. I'm crazy to not be afraid to be weird. I'm not afraid to express myself. I'm not afraid to say what's on my mind. And that didn't happen overnight. So now, moving forward to this moment, Capricorn, I was channeling back then the fact that, I have every zodiac sign somewhere in my placement, you know? So when it comes down to you, Capricorn, the message within the message of what me sharing that with you is, it's okay to be weird. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be, okay? Change is good, all right? And understand when it comes to your upcoming weekly, things change. Some of you Capricorns are comfortable where you are, and that is okay. All right. And some of you will have challenges with adapting. Some of you will have challenges with change. And I'm talking to those of you who are in a comfortable place. All right. And when it comes to divine timing, that means that we have to practice patience. We have to accept that we're not in control. And sometimes when faith comes into the picture, Capricorn, that means the things that we hope for. Okay. And we're no longer worried about the things that we hope for because we are certain to pass, but in divine timing. And so I say this, whatever transcendence messages comes out, Capricorn, for your upcoming weekly, don't take it personal because all of us have to change at some point. And it doesn't have to be physical. It doesn't necessarily, well, I would say it is mental because you have to accept the fact that you have to take action when it comes down to evolving or adapting. All right. All right. So let me just go ahead and say this. If you are a Capricorn and you are happy where you are, like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. And you have no intentions of changing, and and when it comes to people, places, or things, you are settled. You have settled. You have met your mark, and that's it. It's kind of like you checked off everything on your list, and you're not trying to create anything else, and that's it, and that's all. You're happy. You're going to settle in what you're going to settle in. Moving forward, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the Capricorns, or if you're a zodiac sign with Capricorn placements, when it comes to what you want, what you need, or what you want to change, or when it comes to adapting, it's divine timing. So this lets me know that your upcoming weekly could be uncomfortable. And that could be uncomfortable in places. It could be uncomfortable with accepting. And for the most part, some of you Capricorns, I see that you're not liking yourself in the upcoming weekly. And it's going to take time for you to accept yourself again. Make better decisions in your upcoming weekly. Why not start now? Why does Capricorn need to make better decisions? Because Capricorn's the devil? No. Well, technically, you are the devil in tarot. But why? What's going on with Capricorn? Hold on, Capricorn. Let me see what's going on. What's currently going on with Capricorn? Let me make sure all these are upright, Capricorn. Are you in a rush? Are you in a rush? If you're in a rush, come back to this live. It will be available to you, okay? Don't rush me, cause I. No, that's not the lyrics. I thought it was the lyrics. I was going to say, don't rush me, cause I, something, ha 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 ha. How did that song go? Dun, 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 ha 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 ha. Don't, what is it? Don't, goodness, I'm going to get the lyrics. Don't, cause I lose my head. Ha 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 ha. It's like a jungle sometimes. It make me wonder. Something, 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 something. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't test me. I'm trying to, it's not coming to me. I love my gifts, but sometimes like I have moments where it's like, come on, brain. Don't, I'm trying not to lose my something. Ah, ha, 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 ha. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder to prevent from going under. I don't know what that name of that song is. What is the lyrics? Oh, what is it? I don't know, but I'm channeling that song. But I know it's like a jungle sometimes and make me wonder. Somebody could be a blood. Somebody could live in the jungles. Somebody could be African. Right when I saw that cup of blood was in there. All right, what is going on? Let me see. Blood, blood thicker than water. Somebody did blood match. Somebody put blood in someone's drink. I don't know. Mm-mm. A single social media gambling and player. Okay. So currently, Capricorn, you're playing games, and there's a possibility that you are going to take the risk to travel somewhere else. It looks like to play the same game. Huh. I see a Capricorn moving to go towards. I can't touch this Capricorn. God won't let me. Sorry. But you have to make better decisions. Okay? You got to make better decisions. Um, what is it Capricorn refusing to see? But I can do that. Let me see. Oh, obsession. You Capricorn. Whoever you're watching on social media, it can cause. I don't know. I don't know if what you don't see is that you're mimicking the person that you're watching online. You want to be careful with that because that can turn into like a love-hate situation. You know how you love somebody but you hate them at the same time? I'm asking you, Capricorn. I don't know. I don't hate. If I don't like you, I'm gonna leave you alone. I don't do the love-hate type thing. Okay? Because hate, you lose sleep when you hate people. When you hate, you lose sleep. Okay? Shoulder. That's when you birth enemies when you hate. So whoever you're watching, either you're mimicking them, Capricorn, that's what you're refusing to see. And whatever you're watching on social media is causing you to be impulsive and you're being asked to make better decisions. So it feels like you may be impulsive in the upcoming weekly. Yeah, and you want to be careful because you can block your own blessings. For the most person, whoever you're watching may have blocked you and you're refusing to accept that. All right. Moving forward. But since I have this deck out, what is my married Capricorn spouse refusing to see? My Capricorns who are married, what is their spouse refusing to see? All right, Capricorn spouse, cheating, broken trust, third party, interference. Okay, Capricorn, what your spouse is refusing to see is what they do behind the scenes. They don't feel convicted at all. It's kind of like, you know how you see it on TV shows. They don't apologize until they get caught. So it just feels like, your person in the upcoming weekly, there's a possibility that, you make your spouse aware that you're aware of what's going on behind the scenes. I don't want to generalize this, so that's why I'm saying this. You have third party and cheating here, broken trust. So Capricorn, it feels like for some of you there's an engagement here and you're going to call it off. Okay, others of you who are married, it just feels like that your spouse on honesty, treading on thin ice. It just feels like, to be honest, your spouse does not see that they're doing anything wrong. I'm hearing it's a man's world. They don't feel that they're doing anything wrong. No gender role, because it could be a woman who has a mat, and it just feels like until it's addressed, then it's, I'm sorry, I apologize, I won't do it again. So for some of you, you're going to address what's going on behind the scenes. But it just feels like if you have no proof, there's no facts on the table. So what are we talking about? And that could be uncomfortable because it's a sense of not being heard. You may feel like you're not being heard in your marriage. And you may feel like your mind is playing tricks on you because you don't have no facts on the table. All right. It's like you know that you know that you know. Okay. Or if you are aware because you've seen it with your eyes, you don't have any hard evidence. For others of you, your intuition is telling you that your spouse is entertaining a third party. In divine timing, sometimes in upcoming weekly, it will be revealed to you. Like I said, for some of you who are engaged, it's going to get called off. Okay. Oh, the bottom of the deck's test message. So it looks like someone doesn't get their way. That's why you are brought aware. So if expect some receipts, Capricorn, in the upcoming weekly, meaning someone's mad at your spouse, and because they're not getting their way, they expose your spouse. But it just feels like you may not be as accepting to this third party who's outing your spouse, but at least you now know who it is, right? Okay. For my Capricorns that are in a relationship but not are married, and that could be for you too. A proposal is at hand and it gets called off. Ex-lover. What you're refusing to see is that your ex wants to reconcile with you. Your ex is still attracted to you as well. For my Capricorns who are single and it's just themselves and only them, and they're not looking for any connection, what are they refusing to see? That you need to date and you need a life. You say you don't want a relationship, but you do. You do. So in the upcoming weekly, you may find yourself wanting company and you're looking around and there's nobody there. So you need to get out there and start dating. Okay. All right. Divine timing. What is it entail? Oh, right. All right. It says this card is a sign that your hopes and dreams are unfolding. You may not, you know, Capricorn, but you need to remember that you may be working to human time, whereas God is always working on soul time, which can never be measured or rushed. You are being guided to know that your angel team is with you right now, encouraging you to call in the support of heaven in aligning your current situation with love. Imagine yourself in your situation covered in a golden light and ask angels to show you the way forward, knowing they are always working for your highest good. Nice. Don't rush anything in your upcoming weekly. It's like something is premature, Capricorn. All right. Don't rush anything. All right. What is the frequency in the upcoming weekly for Capricorn? What is the frequency for Capricorn in the upcoming weekly? Hold on, Capricorn. Let me get something to drink. All right. Frequency for my Capricorn. Yeah, something is premature, Capricorn. Don't rush it. Gaia, healing, and rock and root chakra here. I was about to say rock. Something about the rocks will cry out. Anywho, so the frequencies in your upcoming weekly is this one. I never say this one because I just feel like I just don't say it correctly. Can you see that, Capricorn? That frequency coming in, root chakra, healing, and Gaia. I'm hearing better than that, better than never. I don't know what that means. Better than never. Now or never. I have Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio. 2, 4, 6. Virgo, Libra. Pretty much everyone's here in your upcoming weekly. So you may find yourself feeling like you're all over the place in the upcoming weekly. Whatever this is, don't be impulsive and don't rush anything. Something is premature. Now, speaking of premature, if someone is pregnant, it's because of stress, his heart root chakra. And someone could be intaking something that causes them to go into labor. So if you go to the hospital, Capricorn, ask the doctors to do some blood work to make sure nothing was intake. You have every right, if you're the parent, co-parent, to ask the provider or the physician on hand to do blood work to make sure that the mother did not intake anything to cause the babies for the labor to come to. Do you know what I mean? Sensitive in the upcoming weekly, Capricorn, with Gaia and healing together, needing a sense of belonging as well. What's at the bottom of the deck? Empowerment. Yeah, something is premature. Don't rush anything. All right. Okay. Shed light on Capricorn's upcoming weekly, please. Oh, I didn't even shuffle. Goodness. Transformation and leap. Yeah. I do see a Capricorn from the previous spread. It's like you're a player or you play games, and wherever direction you're going, whether that's traveling or moving, you're going to go play the same games. That's the message I have for you. Your higher self leap of faith, and you're going to leave your shadow self behind. And it just feels like there's a possibility that you fill in the blank. If this is family, an ex, a lover, I'm not for sure. But this is someone that that feeds your shadow. And there's a possibility that you take the leap of faith, but you end up turning back around to a comfortable place that is not healthy or good for you, that does not allow you to grow. So that this transformation, because you have some type of power and authority here, but in order to establish this or maintain this, you have to move forward. For others of you, it's kind of like you are, how do I say this? Because this person is sitting on their throne in a dry land. Okay. And so it's kind of like it's saying stay where you are and work on the resources of where you are. So if there's no water, then you need to create water. How do you create water? You dig a well. Right? So if you're like, hey, SG, I don't have money to dig a well. So then spiritually, what are you willing to sacrifice so that your grounds can be taken care of. It's that deep. Because it feels like if you decide to take the leap of faith, you're being deceived by someone else. And it's territory grounds where it's kind of like the trap. You will be trapped and you won't be able to have this position that it's kind of like you're giving things up, but just know that if you give it up, you can't have it back. So something's on the line. What else? Keepers of the earth. You're not alone. All right. So that's why that Gaia frequency was there. You need to ground yourself because it feels like you may make decisions based off of, a want, a need, something that's temporarily. And it may not even happen. So there's a lot of deception. What other message do you have for Capricorn? I don't know. You're deceiving yourself, compromise. All right. So you may find yourself compromising or someone's compromising with you in the upcoming weekly. This compromise just to me is just a truth being exposed, a truth being revealed in the upcoming weekly. And it's a breath of fresh air. It's like, something that's happening behind the scenes is like, finally, I don't have to, hide, or it doesn't have to be a secret anymore. The cat's out the bag type energy. The top of the deck, success. Yeah. You can grow. So basically don't run. Don't be a runner. And that could be don't run from life, don't run from yourself, or that could be a street term. You're a runner. Anywho, moving forward. I'm not laughing, Capricorn. I'm not laughing. I swear I'm not laughing. It's just funny. Because I'm hearing that song. God, I'm trying, running for 100. I don't know, something. What is a Capricorn's I am message? Goodness. The calm. Yeah, stay calm in your upcoming weekly. A lot of water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone is pregnant. I'm sorry. I can't get around it. Hey, Devante. Yeah. But pertaining to this calm that is needed in the upcoming weekly, stay calm. Calm and collective. It says, I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts and all fear, deceptives, and I will find peace in my being. Yeah. So try not to hate people, places, or things. Capricorn, in your upcoming weekly. Oh, no worries. Devante, you're a Cancer, right? Was it Cancer? Oh, Leo. No worries. Let me go ahead and give you an I am message for you. Since you came through. Thank you. I have to finish Capricorns, Aquarius, and Pisces. Then I can do the announcement and then I can move forward. So listen to life, Devante. It says, I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to eternal. All right. I'm going to pay attention next time. You're welcome. Have a good weekend and be safe out there. All right. For my Capricorns that are on a healing journey, what's a transformation message? Thank you. Healing message, transformational message for my Capricorns that are on their healing journey for the upcoming weekly. Hold on. What's going on? Reach out. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, your ancestors is trying to tap into you, honey. Trying to deliver a message. Your ancestors is telling, peacocks are like dogs. Let me just make that clear. A peacock they're vicious like they're vicious like pit bulls. They just don't dig holes. Peacocks hang in trees. And when I tell you, listen, a peacock, and I'm not telling you based off of no Discovery Channel. Listen, when I used to deliver packages, right? Back in the day, there was this house way out in the boondocks, right? And they had like 30 peacocks. That's over exaggerating. They had like 12 peacocks. White ones, black ones, the green ones with the pretty little whatever, brown one. Every goodness, I ain't never seen so many peacocks in my life. Full grown peacocks hanging in the tree. I couldn't even deliver the package. When I tell you peacocks is something else, listen, you need to calm down in your upcoming weekly. Okay? Because it feels like you're territorial over something, people, places, or things. And whatever you're territorial of, you don't play about whatever this is. And your guides is saying, no. We got this. Let us take care of this. You get out of this animal instinct of a peacock. You know what? What is the spiritual meaning of a peacock? And then let's look at the negative aspects of a peacock spiritual meaning. Peacock spiritual meaning. And then we'll look at the negative aspect. Let's just see. All right. A peacock. Various spiritual traditions symbolizes beauty, immortality, renewal, spiritual awakening, and often representing deities and wisdom. Okay. Negative meaning. Hold on. I keep hitting my mic. My apologies, Capricorn. All right. What it symbolizes: negative, vanity, jealousy, and vengefulness. Calm down. And I told you what deck was that? Where here it is. What you don't see. It was where it was social media. Here it is. Yeah. And that's the truth. That is the truth. Whoever you're watching, you don't need to watch them. Because if I'm talking about those of you who are paying attention to somebody, you need to stop watching them. Because they're going to get you in trouble. Anywho, moving forward, somebody saying something. Hey, Tanya. Hold on. Let me look at my screen. Tanya, hey. Tanya K says, oh, wow, I was just talking to the universe about a man being a peacock for me. Uh-huh. I'm glad that you got your confirmation, Tanya. Any other messages for Capricorn upcoming weekly, please? Return to joy. All right. So you're being asked to, where is it? Here it is. Let me show you. Where it showed taking that leap of faith, where your higher self is taking a leap of faith, but your shadow self is staying behind. All right. Don't allow your shadow self to deceive you. Okay. I need you to tap into this joy, Leo's energy. Okay. And you may need some strength to be able to do it too. Taking that leap of faith to practice joy. How to practice joy. Let me help you out, Capricorn. Because I care about you. Okay. How to experience joy. Let's see, Capricorn. Let's see what comes up for you. All right. To experience joy, Capricorn, for your upcoming weekly, practice gratitude. Engage in activities you enjoy, Capricorn. Engage in activities that you enjoy. Spend time with positive people. Appreciate the small things. Exercise regularly. Help others. Connect with nature. There's that frequency, Gaia. Pursue hobbies. Practice mindfulness. Set achievable goals. And an example how you can set achievable goals. So say you don't want to eat meat anymore, Capricorn, right? So say per day, you're not going to eat meat 5 times a day. All right. So in reality, you may end up just doing 2 times a day. So it's kind of like set your goals where they're so low to where they're achievable. Then don't set the bar so high. Keep it at your level. Because if you set your bars so high, you it's gonna get frustrating. Okay. And I don't want you to not like yourself, Capricorn. Okay. Don't ever get in that place. And if I'm talking to a Capricorn where you don't like yourself right now, as much as I want to put you on timeout, I'm not. Right now, say, I forgive myself for positioning myself and not liking myself. I forgive myself and I have made amends with myself because I care of myself. I care about myself. I love myself. I'm going to work on not being hard on myself. I'm going to work on being gentle with myself. I will not compare myself to others and be deceived from social media. I belong, I am Capricorn. I love you, Capricorn. So when it's about taking a lead, go first. The universe will catch you. Okay. And I want you to let me know how that you working on joy is working for you. Okay. I'll keep this live up for you. All right. Love Oracle for my Capricorn. My apologies. I don't know why I keep hitting this mic. This mic must know that I'm about to get a new one. I stopped eating pork years ago and just stopped eating beef. Congratulations, Tanya. One day I'm a vegan, one day I'm a vegetarian, one day I'm a carnivore, one day I'm a pescatarian. Listen, I am a work in progress. I haven't decided. You're welcome, Tanya. I am here to serve you. Okay. All right. Romantic oracles here. You have finance and career, make an effort, true love. It's safe to love, and separation. Separation is safe. Separation is safe to love. So there's a detachment that needs to take place so that true love can come in. But there's still trust issues to even be able to identify true love in the upcoming weekly. But making the effort. So basically, what I need you to understand, Capricorn, yes, you have responsibilities that you need to take care of when it comes to your pathways and when it comes to your finances and your career, because financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So you're letting people too much. Like, You're giving too much information. They just need the outer surface of you. Nobody needs to know all what's going on in your personal life. You're getting to know people. But before I get to this right here, because this is the priority here, your finances and your career. And it just feels like, for some of you Capricorns, something lacks, or you're trying to build yourself up. Okay. If you're already financially stable, you're intimidating. Okay. What you attract is people who are intimidated by your independence. But when it comes to true love and make the effort, you have to understand that say you meet 10 people, you may not like none of them. You have to keep getting to know people. It doesn't stop with one person. Okay. Because you did that already. For some of you, you're getting ready in the verge of actually detaching from a person who, the Three of Swords energy broke your heart, caused trust issues. All right. The blame's on them type energy. And it's kind of like you haven't fully gotten over it yet. And that's okay. Work on that. But understand why you work on that. That doesn't stop you from getting to know other people. Okay. And when you get to know other new people, make sure that you're not trauma bonding. Okay. Do not do that. That's not healthy. And just because if someone is judging you based off what lacks or what you do possess, that's not your person. Your person is a healthy connection is supposed to uplift you. Now, if you are a toxic Capricorn and toxicity is your love language, I'm not talking to you. Okay. You're good. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those of you who are looking for healthy connections. All right. Don't ever feel less than. Don't ever feel less than. Never. All right. Words of advice. I love veggies. Ooh, chicken and fish. Ooh. Yes. You are speaking my food language. Yes. Words of advice. Peace. All right. Upcoming weekly, it feels like, peace is either being disturbed or you are giving your peace away. And how do you give your peace away? You allow people in your space that's not supposed to be there. All right. When it comes to peace, I am being of love energy. So for my Capricorns who are a work in progress, okay, reestablishing this peace, you've already forgiven self. And so what you're doing is you're calming the heart and you're settling the mind. So your upcoming weekly, you practicing this peace is definitely going to elevate that joy, right? And when you elevate that joy, remember, ways to be able to experience joy is practice gratitude, activities that you enjoy, spend time with positive people, appreciate small things, exercise regularly, help others if you can, connect with nature, pursue hobbies, practice mindfulness, set achievable goals, okay? And the best way that I can say is set goals that are below standards so that you know that you complete them. Act actively, seek out experience that bring you joy. Now, if people bring you joy, again, I'm not talking to Capricorns that like toxicity. You're good. I'm talking to those of you who are looking for healthy connections. It doesn't stop with the first person you meet. You just keep meeting people. And then you categorize those people as you meet people. All right. That part. That part, Tanya. Overall direction message for Capricorn, please. All right. And then we are going to conclude, and I'm getting ready to do Aquarius. We have the Knight of Wands here, and this is what it says. This is outcome message. All right. It says, now is the time to go for it. Be committed to your purpose and division, whatever it takes, so you bring your goals to life, because you know that your potential is limitless. Your energy is high right now. And let me say this again. Your energy is high right now. But be sure you're thinking before acting so you don't stumble over your own feet. Remember, divine timing is your angel guide message, your outcome message. Okay. I love you, Capricorn. If you're another zodiac sign and you resonate, I love you too. Tanya, you have a good one, and I love you too. Don't forget, love is kind. Don't forget, love is gentle. Until we meet again.